Hey, it's Jamie, and today we're rehashing Lamentations 1-2. Never sure if I'm saying that right. Lamentations? Anyways, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. The Book of Lamentations is a 5-poem, 5-chapter lament for the fall of Jerusalem to the Babylonian Empire. Each poem is an acrostic poem masterfully describing the sorrow of the catastrophe and praying for God's restoration and mercy. Remember, acrostic means verses starting with the first letter of the Hebrew. That's what I meant. Hebrew alphabet, Aleph. Then the next line, the second letter would be Beth, so A-B, and so on, up to the 22nd letter, because there's only 26 of them, Tav. This form is used in chapters 1, 2, and 4 of Lamentations, and the book is usually attributed to Jeremiah writing it, known as the Weeping Prophet. The title of the book in Hebrew is Ekah, E-K-A-H, taken from the very first Hebrew words in chapter 1, verse 1, chapter 2, verse 1, chapter 4, verse 1, and it's translated to how, like A-H space how. In Greek and Latin translations, the book was then given the name Lamentations. Three themes really kind of stand out to me in Lamentations: mourning, confession, and hope. Lamentations was written after the Babylonians burned Jerusalem to the ground on August 15th, 586 BC. So we're almost at the anniversary, or it's just past. I don't know the date today. This book was written right after that. And I found that today's chapter assignment had all three of these things. In chapter 1, verse 22, at the end, it says, "My groans are many and I am sick in my heart." So there's the mourning part. The confession part comes in many verses, including chapter 1, verse 9, where the writer says, if it's Jeremiah, I'm not sure, says that Jerusalem defiled herself with immorality and gave no thought to her future. And then there's the hope. In chapter 2, verse 19, he says, "Lift up your hands to him in prayer, pleading for your children, for in every street they are faint with hunger." We've all been there, I think, feeling utter despair from our own actions. But it's when we realize our own accountability that we can kind of start to heal and hope and reach for God in those moments, right? When we realize we've only ourselves to blame and we need help, if we could listen to him in the first place and negate the whole world burning down, but we're so very flawed and we just can't help ourselves. We burn it down and then ask the Lord for water rather than throwing away the matches to begin with. Little analogies, similes there for you. Anyway, tomorrow we're digging into Lamentations 3-5. If you want to read ahead, hope I've said it right. I hope you have a blessed day. If you got something different from these chapters, please let me know. I'd love to learn with you. If I haven't said I hope you have a blessed day, I hope you do. And don't forget to say your prayers. Oh, you got this. This is what you get today. Idiot.
This is the Bible in a Year theme song.